Okay, let's call the last meeting to order. Personnel. Where'd you go?
With her dad somewhere. Kirsten, he's back. Here's.
Thanks for the visual. Clerk, can you take roll?
Alderman Rapella.
Here.
Alderman Nichols. Here. Alderman Eisenach. Here. Alderman Sevenik. Here. Alderman Perkins. Here. Alderman Lewis. Here. Alderman Marshall.
Here.
Alderman Grotti.
Here.
Mayor Hammond.
Here.
All are present.
Okay. I too have public comment, but no one wants to stick around and talk to me, so, well, don't have to worry about that. We have minutes to approve. Do we have a motion? Alderman Nichols.
There we go. Thank you, Chair.
Sorry.
May I take them together? Move to approve the Personnel Committee meeting minutes from June 17th, 2024, and the Special Personnel Committee meeting minutes from August 12th, 2024.
Second.
We have a motion by Alderman Nichols and a second by Alderman Sevenik. Any questions, concerns on the minutes? All those in favor? Any opposed? Minutes are passed. We have a discussion action item. We'll start with the city attorney to discuss the Menasha Police Union contract negotiations.
Thank you, Chair. This is an update for you all. I'm going to be very careful about what I say in open session, given that we are pending negotiations. I wanted to provide an update to all of you in terms of where we are in the process, and then how it goes moving forward, what you can expect. So per our contract, on or before July 1st of 2024, the union shall present its bargaining requests to the city. They were a little bit late getting those to us this year. I believe July 23rd, 24th, they gave us those bargaining requests. We then in turn asked for some additional time to allow us to meet internally and discuss numbers and gauge how a couple of action items, committee items, were going to proceed moving forward. And we have since met internally. Police Chief Nick Thorne, Finance Director Jennifer Sassman, Human Resources Manager Kimberly Cardoza, Mayor, and myself, a few different occasions, meeting to review the bargaining requests and really put our heads together to determine how we are going to respond. The city shall present its proposals to the union by August 1st of that year. That is per the contract, and obviously it is not, before that date. So given the additional time that we've provided the union, they've provided us that same amount of time, and we owe them a response then, the city of Menasha's initial proposal, on no later than August 24th. So this coming Saturday is how and when the city will respond with a proposal. After that, negotiations will commence no later than September 1st. That's also per the contract. And coming back before you with a tentative agreement in November. So timing is going to be tricky. This current contract is a 4-year contract. So looking back at those prior procedures, prior meeting agendas, notices, that was consistent with that timeline and with our current contract. So I would invite feedback, opinions, and suggestions moving forward, though I would, if any details about the bargaining requests are requested by you all, I would recommend that we go into closed session.
Wasn't the chair involved?
Chair Grotti was involved, and chose not to participate in our internal meetings, yes. Yes, I apologize. I did reach out to Chair
Yes,
Grady
you did.
initially and talk through, how did this go in the past and how do we proceed per the Personnel Committee, per our code. Chair Grady, is an active member of those negotiations, so we did talk through those issues as well.
I don't know if there's any detailed questions we have, and if we do, would have to go into closed session. If there aren't any, we can do and entertain a motion to adjourn. Turn your button on.
You've already, you're asking, do we have opinions? How can I have an opinion if I don't know what's being requested?
And that was part of the confusion of, last go around they met. So what was actually discussed? How much do we, internally, should we disclose and obtain feedback? Or, do you trust us as staff to come up with the best tentative agreement that we can and bring that back to you in November? And I think, assuming that is how in 2020, staff and Personnel Committee and Council proceeded. But I welcome any opinion and feedback.
It's hard to have opinion when you don't have anything before you. So how do I know?
We have half this council of what they have.
Well, we can adjourn into closed session if you want an update.
I think that's what we'll have to do.
Alderman Nichols.
Thank you. I'll make a motion to adjourn into closed session pursuant to Wisconsin Statute 19.85, Parent 1, Parent E, deliberating or negotiating the purchasing of public properties, the investing of public funds, or conducting other specified public business whenever competitive or bargaining reasons require a closed session, and this is in regards to the Menasha Professional Police Union contract negotiations.
Okay, I'll second that. Since we're kind of we can just close the doors and stay in this chambers.